Okay.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. To get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Room here to run. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. A first down carry for Henry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
At the 31-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 31 yards. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. So they get the ball on the opening drive. They take it in for the score.
And how about setting the tone right away? Everyone talks about wanting to do that, but you always hear it in every locker room. First 5 minutes of the game, who's going to set the tone? Who's going to take control? Guess who just did?
Well, now on the next drive, when you score that quickly or you're scored that quickly again, probably feel like you need to respond.
Yeah, without a doubt. In other words, you've actually put the pressure even more so on your opponent.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, It was enough to get them a first down, and it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd and 2.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Screen play, McKinnon. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Flush to his right. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Second down, here's Henry. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 44. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. They'll run on first down. Henry. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
From the 39, Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Tannehill. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 5.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's free going down the left side. Whoa, it's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 75 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, Raheem Mostert, we know the story, from special teamer to postseason hero. All he needs is a little bit of space, CD, and he can do the rest.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works, but he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. 2nd and 6 just inside the 30.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
This is Henry. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
To throw is Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Tannehill eluding the pressure right. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, he gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field? And they find each other for the completion.
Working with a 2nd and 3. From the 50, it's Tannehill, escaping the pressure right. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Carry now for Derrick Henry. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Tannehill now to throw. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
A couple of times already. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and...
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
A play fake for Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Here's Richie James on the return. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
At the 33-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. And this is 3rd down.
Now Tannehill. The open man is Smith. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Titans. Jonnu Smith, 68 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead.
The extra point.
So many times you think of these tight ends catching the ball already in the end zone, but today's tight end, they can run after the catch, too, to score.
They're big, they're strong, but they're extremely athletic, and they can surprise the heck out of you when they get the ball in their hands and they're running away from the defense.
Set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here's James.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Play action. Garoppolo. Flush to his right.
And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. On play action. Now Garoppolo. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo.
That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. To throw, it's Garoppolo.
He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Garoppolo. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. And across the choke into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now Gold for the extra point. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter.
On first and 10, Tannehill eluding the pressure right. They'll try and run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now it's Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
46-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. And the Titans first down.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down now, it's Henry. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are going to take the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
And this will make it into the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
On the tackle. 4 yards.
They run once more with McCannon.
And 6.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. First down, Garoppolo. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. He'll buy some time right. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The ball situated at the 9, second and goal. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
By Jack Crawford. No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. To throw is Garoppolo. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal. for it. It's Garoppolo. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 30, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Now James returning.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll run with Henry. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. So this one a Tennessee Titan victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. And we'll get ready for the trek back to the city as we say so long from Santa Clara.
What a great city it is. We're going to have a blast tonight.